millionaire grind.
I'm a millionaire grind.
Every day I'm on my millionaire grind. Every day I'm on my millionaire grind. Every day I'm on my millionaire grind.
Hey, yo, world, what it do? We on goddamn episode 3 of the Let Me Think About It podcast, man. That's a blessing. Y'all give it up for that. We on episode 3.
Big 3 already.
Let Me Think About It podcast,
Shout out
man.
to everybody who's
To my
tuned
left,
in.
I got my co-host,
Tootie 2 times. And to the right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something.
No, I don't even want to
Hey,
elaborate.
and to my right, I got my co-host,
Rob Love, baby. Rob Love funny. You hear me?
Yeah, dig that, man. And episode 3, look, we just going with the flow, man, and we talking about some interesting topics, you know. Shout out to
Hold on. What's your name?
my name Ambrose Jones. They should, but you right. My name Ambrose Jones. Y'all, you know, hit me up.
I could have sworn he said it. Maybe I'm just tripping.
But you know what? You know where we at, though? You know where we at?
Millionaire.
The Millionaire Grind.
Millionaire.com.
Check them out. And you know, our sponsor, you know what I'm saying? She came in, mypdt.com, purposedriventees.com.
That's what
y'all
it is.
make sure y'all hit them up, man. But
I'm so
episode
glad
3.
you got them right.
I appreciate the last 2 episodes I fucked up.
Third time's a charm.
Hey, but look, man, we got so much shit. And episode 3, man, I just want to start it off with my mama told me it was going to happen. I wish she would have told me when. Is this the end?
I should have been Diddy mama.
Damn.
Because I knew. I said it's Sunday. I said, I was just, getting ready for bed, wiping all my shit out. I'm just, Diddy gonna get locked up.
You said that to yourself?
I said that to someone in my house. And I'm like, Diddy gonna get locked up. I've been reading, I've been researching, I've been looking, and I've been observing. And Diddy is gonna get locked up, and I be damn.
Okay, let me tell you something, man. Yeah, he just did it, man. Look, we don't wish no harm on our black people. We just talking about what's already out there in the news. He just got locked up by the federalists. And we know when the federalists come get your ass, then they just been building for a couple years.
He knew what he was doing, and when he left the first time, when they came to his house and raided it, why did he come back?
Okay.
I didn't even know he was back.
Okay, I just heard his lawyer. His lawyer said he knew about the indictment since March 20-something when they raided his first house. He really could have fled, but he called his $100,000 lawyer, and the lawyer said, hey, don't go nowhere. Stay here. Comply. That way we can get you booked and get you a bail and we can get you out. That didn't happen. See, one thing y'all don't know, when you hire a lawyer, you tell them what to do. They don't tell you what to do.
Well,
Of course, they going to want the money anyway, so they going to tell you to stay. The nigga could have left when the first charge came out. He could have left in, like Russell Simmons, and left.
I'm going to be honest with you. I respected that he stayed. I respected he was still walking around. I respected
I want to know why.
He said something back. He said something back about the cast incident. Whether I believed him or not, that's not what I'm saying. I respected him being present. A lot of these cats just go to the duck off. You can't see him.
So you respect him for closure.
I mean, just being present. That man was still walking
being
around.
Being present is closure, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for some, it hurt their feelings that he walk around here like that, and he got all these things pending against him.
I think it's the ego, him thinking that I'm still a man, I got the money, I'm gonna beat this shit. But once the feds come get you, man, you finna pay millions of dollars. You finna go through all this time and energy to go through this trial where you could have just left when some of the shit they pinned against you probably ain't true. Sex trafficking was one of the charges that's against him. Like you said, if you gonna charge a black man first for sex trafficking, then you already in the wrong. Because we know we ain't in control of that.
No, they said it was freak off. They said it was freak off.
But he's charged with sex trafficking. Am I right about that?
That's not what I
you
said.
said.
Exactly.
Hold on. I know.
Yeah.
Don't revert back on your word. I was talking about sex trafficking. You said, well, if you start with the black man first, then you already in the wrong.
That's
to
me. That's the problem. If you start with the black man, like I said, you got the Harvey Weinsteins. You got these cats who've been doing dirt that didn't get all that same treatment. You know what I
Let me tell
mean?
y'all this, man. Sex
And that's
trafficking.
because
Kevin
Sex
Spacey.
trafficking is a $1 billion industry. The government been knew about this. We know the hub is in Georgia. Got a sex trafficking hub there. We got
You said
one.
we know it? I didn't know they got
No,
a
I
hub.
heard about that
Okay.
doing the.
you finna get our house raided.
Like, we
No,
know
I
they
said
got-
Georgia. So my thing is, y'all know what these hubs are. Y'all know who the real sex traffickers are. Won't y'all go to these cities and get the real sex
Man,
traffickers?
you gotta be careful everywhere. These corner store dudes, they come from countries where they can date a 12-year-old or 13-year-old.
We probably get kicked off on YouTube right here. You want me to tell you why the government ain't doing nothing about the sex traffickers? Because it's a $1 billion industry and they profiting off of it. But
Damn.
that's probably get us kicked off YouTube right
You
there.
finna get us all fucked up.
That probably get us kicked off YouTube.
Dude,
Before
like
we
I'm
get
already
kicked
on.
off, everybody please download
Look.
JPay.
Look, y'all ain't stopping nobody from bringing dope in the United. It's a $1 billion
660-885.
Okay, and you know what? But that's just for the people that smoke. So let me ask y'all this. Okay, Diddy. Okay, we know ain't no black rich man have reached to the point to become a billionaire, and they all good. They all no flaw, no sins at all. We got R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Now they coming out the P. Diddy. Let me tell you, ask y'all this.
It's somebody else.
Shout out to
too, y'all.
LeBron James. Keep doing what you're
Good
doing,
family
brother.
man.
Appreciate it,
That
bro.
boy ain't messed up once.
It's somebody
Whatever.
else going to jail
Goddamn
too,
Barack
but y'all
Obama
don't
ain't.
wanna.
Barack Obama ain't messed up once. But with all
Who else
these
finna
black,
go to jail? I know Tootie know.
else?
Tootie got to plug her ear still to the penitentiary street.
she probably mess with him.
I don't want to
you
say. I don't want to say on the podcast, but as soon as they cut the cameras off, I got y'all.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
we gonna
Okay,
put it in the
well, let me
comments.
ask y'all this, man. I know I still
I know.
look at it like
I'm gonna put it
they,
in the comments after she tell me.
they bringing all us black men down. But let me ask y'all this. Puff Daddy, R. Kelly. Now they got Puff Daddy. These people who reach the height of which some wouldn't see in a black community. But do y'all think that it's some others and other races that they need to be targeting that they doing the same goddamn thing?
Man, I heard stories about Clive Davis. I heard stories about other cats who are in, the industry. And like I said, I feel like they picked it up. I feel like R. Kelly, I feel like Diddy got his style from Hugh Hefner.
Thank you.
Hugh Hefner
Thank
died
you.
just in
Come
time
on,
because
Rob.
if he would have still
Come
lived,
on, Rob.
if he would have lived, he would have been one of them cats that could have been under them indictments or whatever. So
There
I'm just
you
saying,
go.
I feel like the right people need to be pointed the finger at as well. If he's guilty of what they say he's guilty of, he should get his punishment. But those who are, set the example for him, who taught him how to do it, they need to get it before they get on out of here too.
Okay, let
Ain't
me
they
ask you
dead,
this.
though?
Now Clive Davis still alive,
Oh, okay.
Before I go to
but I
Tootie,
don't know that Clive has done it 100% though. That's just stories I've heard.
Let me ask you this real question. Have you ever flew a young girl out that was underage, or somebody flew
Hell
a girl?
no.
We barely can fly ourselves out. The fuck is you?
Oh, damn, Tootie, everybody throwing shot. I was joking. Tootie was being for real.
Tootie went
this
real.
nigga can barely get a flight.
And she spoke her truth.
Okay, Tootie.
I'm only flying me out.
Okay,
Man.
let me get your advice, Tootie. Do you think they could be targeting other races other than ours for doing the same thing as our black men getting punished for? Because they the ones created it, believe it or not.
The thing is, I don't think that it is a law in place over there, though.
It's a who?
I don't think
In
it's a
other
law
countries?
in place.
No, I'm saying shit over here in the United States also. Do you think it's some, Caucasians or Mexican billionaires or millionaires can get accused of the same thing?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little green. I don't know who the fuck is rich that's a Mexican.
Okay, did that. Oh, God damn. You just diss Rob Love and the whole. Okay, what about
Hilarious.
Caucasian?
I don't know no rich. I don't know him personally.
Okay,
So
you
y'all
just,
tell me who white and Mexican is rich.
you say so I can go after him,
Right?
motherfucker.
Shit, let me know.
That's why we had to have a woman point of view on the
That's
show.
perfect. That's perfect timing.
And she
yeah.
gonna tell the truth. She ain't gonna sugarcoat it like no average woman.
I'm just
Tootie
speaking
gonna
from a
keep
black
it
man
100.
that I'm gonna protect the black man. I ain't gonna go down with him. I ain't gonna vouch for him.
No.
Or say, you know, he ain't did it or he don't deserve it. I'm just saying let what happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, they be crucifying us, bro. They be
trying
taking us through it, bro.
He did something to the counterpart race that made them mad, and then they start targeting him.
That's one of them conspiracy theories.
I'm gonna tell 50 Cent, hey 50 Cent, watch your back, bro. Cause you
man.
reached the billionaire status. Stop messing with folks
I
before they
heard
come
50,
after
I
your
heard
ass.
50 put all them lubes in Diddy house. Though.
Hold on, how many
They
bottles of
said
baby
it
oil?
was, they
Tootie?
said it was 1,000, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
Now you know what? I ain't gonna lie, Rob. Look, I play with myself using. No, I used to use baby oil.
I think you should have started with Tootie with
Okay,
that, brother.
my
I don't
bad.
think you should have
Okay.
said Rob Love.
But
You know,
baby
Rob
oil
Love.
dry up too fast, so I moved from baby oil to baby oil gel. But 100 bottles of baby oil, one bottle of baby oil lasts you for a whole year.
Man, I'm not on baby oil.
You know, he said baby nut. Whoa, no Diddy, no Diddy. He thinks baby nut.
I said I'm not on baby nut, baby oil.
Baby nut oil.
I'm on none
You
of
gotta
that.
say
I'm
no
on none of
Diddy
that.
or no homo
No,
after that.
I'm not on it. It's clear enough. I ain't gotta say nothing. No nothing. I'm not on
You
it.
gotta say something.
Coconut oil. I prefer coconut oil
LGBTQ
for my
community.
moisturization. Just to be clear, I ain't saying what
You
I'm.
ain't gotta say a hashtag LGBTQ or nothing. You gotta say something about mixing baby and nut in the same
That's what you
sentence.
talking about, brother. I'm
Tootie,
just-
what you think? He gotta say something behind that. He said baby nut oil. You can't mix baby and nut. Hold on.
Well,
bro.
actually,
Which baby
when you
is a
finish,
nut?
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
is,
Rob,
it
cool.
kinda,
He
if I had
cool.
to break it down, you know,
He cool,
He
but
finna go all the way back
Okay.
to embryo.
this is but this leads into the topic that we want to get into today. And Tootie, you had some last episode. You said next topic I want to talk about marriage. And that's a good thing. We got a woman point of view on the show. We got two men point of view on the show. What's your outlook on marriage being a how old woman? How old are you?
37.5.
37.5-year-old woman. How do you feel at this age in your life? How do you feel about marriage?
I'm numb on it because, first of all,
You say you what?
numb.
None.
No.
What? Yeah, explain that to the
I'm
viewers.
gonna
'Cause they,
explain this to the viewers because every
do you, hold
young
on,
lady.
first of all, answer the question. Do you want to get married?
No.
Yes or no? Okay, then.
But
you
I
can
was
roll.
getting into that.
Okay.
You rushing.
Now, then tell us why
Listen,
you numb
see,
to it.
you the reason why I don't want to get married. It's niggas like you.
Okay, talk your shit.
Next
girl.
week, Rob
Talk your
sitting
shit.
right here.
Talk your shit. Go ahead.
I used to want to. I mean, every little girl wants to. Oh, I want to get married. This song. I'm gonna have 2 kids, and I don't want that. Cause as y'all can see, or I told y'all, I got a lot of baby daddies for one.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dating, and I ain't found nobody that just make me want to just give my whole everything up for that. Because me personally, I think that marriage is just an exclusive ass boyfriend for me. Like, I got papers on this nigga, and you really can do that without getting in front of a pastor and having all these people looking at you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go get a life insurance policy if you really just want to have a nigga on papers. You know what I'm saying? But if I get married, for one, nobody's gonna take me serious with the career choice that I have
Mm-hmm.
and what I bring to the table. Now, if you would have asked me about 12, 13 years ago to get married, then yeah, I probably would have did it. But from then until now, I have too many. I got too much shit right now on me that I really don't want to get married. I don't want nobody to marry me and then sue my ass because I ain't ready to settle down because I know I'm a cheat.
Let me ask a question. Is that feeling subject to change, or is this just the way you feel like you're gonna be like this forever?
It might change if I find the right person, but as of now, I ain't found the right shit.
Okay, let
That's
me
why
ask
I'm
you
saying
this too.
no.
That's a good. That's why I got you on the show because I'm glad that you keep it real. So Tootie, what you saying right now is that you don't want to get married because you promiscuous.
I'm not saying I don't want to get married because I'm promiscuous. Motherfucker, I ain't promiscuous.
I'm a cheat if
Because I ain't ready to settle.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
being ready to
So,
settle does not
so-
mean promiscuous.
Okay, what does promiscuous mean?
It mean you fucking everybody.
Okay,
I ain't
now, I'm
fucking
not
everybody.
fucking everybody, but fucking people that you choose to fuck.
I ain't choosing to fuck right now. That's the thing,
Oh, okay.
Ambrose.
Not
Damn.
right now, but what about before you started your celibacy thing?
No.
Okay.
No,
But-
because fucking leads to kids. I don't want no more.
Okay.
Wow.
How long you been celibate in, Tootie?
I ain't said I've been celibate.
Okay, so you fuck who you want to fuck.
I'm
Okay,
selective.
See how you got. Thank you. I said so. That's why you don't want to get married because you still want to explore your
I have
options.
not found the right person that I want to get married to.
And what does
I
that
ain't
mean,
found
Rob?
nobody that I want to say, hey, I'm willing to sacrifice all of my assets because you witnessed the whole time that I have been doing comedy, all the things that I have.
Yes, and don't
I
let it
have-
be known. Tootie got 5 kids, but she got a house. 2
I got a
cars.
house,
She
3
got
cars,
That shit go,
too.
3 cars.
3
got that
cars.
shit going on. So
I-
don't let it discredit her
I
because
don't
she got
want
so many
nobody
baby daddies.
to sue me
Yeah.
because I decided I'm not digging what we're doing, but I decided to get married.
Okay,
because
so let me ask you this: so if a nigga step up and got what you got or more than what you got, and he show you that he ready to go on tie the knot, he done been through a marriage before, he accept you and your kids. What you gonna do if that nigga get down on one knee and show you that ring that he got from the pawn shop for $500? What
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
say
do?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
You still see? Okay, then that
'Cause I'm
means
scared. That's the thing. I'm
Okay,
scared.
that's
I'm
good.
scared a nigga gonna sue me for my 3 cars.
no. I told you he got what you got or more.
It don't matter. He still can sue me for that shit.
That's funny.
Okay, so that's what
That's
you,
why they was like, well, Tootie, you need to get a
Rob,
prenup.
look.
But I don't believe in all of this.
How old are you, Rob?
I'm in my 40s, man.
Have you ever been married?
I have been married.
Come on now, we need some insight.
put-
How long
put it
were you
on
married?
him.
I was married 8 years.
God, okay, look, well, this is who we need to be talking
That's
to.
really, yeah.
This
Talk to him.
nigga,
Don't
I
talk to
see
me.
why he got a great beard. He got experience. Okay,
Man,
So-
what's the question?
what? Let us know, how that was and how that marriage was and why it didn't last. And we just trying to differentiate
That's funny.
the people that's single and married and the people that want to get married, people that really
What
don't
was
want to get married.
Was it alimony with it? Like, did she sue you?
8
Like,
years.
that's
No,
what
no,
I'm scared of.
no.
That's really a short time in marriage is.
No,
though,
no,
so-
no. And I was she was 21.
Okay.
I was just turning 40.
Hold
I'm
on.
joking. I'm
Whoa.
joking.
I
I'm
thought
joking.
that baby in
I'm
that.
joking.
Baby in that.
No, I'm joking. She
Okay.
was 21. I was 23.
Okay.
So
Y'all-
it was,
y'all still young.
We were very young. You know what I mean? Just decided to jump in that plunge.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a spur of the moment, kind of a year. We knew each other like a year. You know what I mean?
That's
But
what
it
I'm
was just,
saying.
just kind of just risking. Had life in front of us. That's
Yeah.
what I kind of felt like. So
Without even knowing what it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So kind of ignoring the advice of elders, you know what I mean. Some of the elders around us, you know what I mean, kind of giving us caution flags or whatever. But we was just on what we was on.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean. We was like, we gonna try this. We gonna try.
Was
this.
the kid involved?
No kids. No
Oh,
kids. involved.
okay,
I mean,
so
I had.
It's easy
I had,
to
I
get
had
rid
kids.
of.
Damn, so you just
But we
jumped
never,
in.
We
huh?
never had kids.
You
together.
thought this was the one.
I did. You
At
know what I'm
21?
saying? I mean, at 21, at 23, I was good. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like this somebody I could explore the world with. You feel what I'm saying? So
Hold on, bro.
it
You
wasn't-
get to that. I ain't even know who in the hell I was at 21 years
I
old.
mean, of course, I didn't feel like I said, explore the world. I didn't feel like this was who
You just had that feeling in your stomach when you're young, like, yeah.
this
it
was
feel
who I was
good.
gonna be. I didn't feel like this was who I was gonna be. This is who she was gonna be. This
I
was
bet.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
let's
21
grow
and
together.
23.
I respect you for
still
that.
young. Like, I done been like 5 different people since I done.
She done had a lot of them feelings in her stomach,
Nah,
like this gonna be the
I ain't
one.
never had that damn feeling, Ambrose. Quit playing with me.
I done had the feeling before.
I ain't had
But go
that
ahead,
feeling.
Rob. So you went on here and did it, man.
Yeah, we did it, man, and it worked for a minute, you know. But again, it was difficult because I feel like real life smacked us. You know what I'm saying? It's like we was living in a fantasy land, a fairy tale or whatever, and you know, our plans or our ways of seeing how we were gonna get to that next level wasn't ideal or the same. You know what I mean? So, you
I
know,
got a question.
Yeah, go ahead,
Did you
too.
come from a married background? Like, were your parents married? So this what made you feel like I can do this?
no. Well, so my mom and dad were divorced when I was like 3. You know what I mean? So, and I grew up and they didn't really care for one another. You know what I'm saying? Just had little issues or whatever. But my dad did remarry, and that remarriage was successful. So I did see a successful marriage.
Okay.
Okay, Tootie, what about you? Did you grow up seeing your mom and daddy married? Did you see marriage in the the communionship growing up? Did you see that?
My parents are the way that I am now because my mom, she did get married.
Mm-hmm.
She married my father's friend.
Wow.
But she was with my father's friend first, and I came from my stepdad. Look, okay, let me do this shit. Okay, my mama, when they made me, it was her nigga and her nigga friend. I think I came from a threesome. I don't know, but both of them dead.
Whoa,
so I can't just
this a whole
ask
new
nobody.
topic. We stay on topic, Tootie.
We are on topic.
Tootie need her own.
Podcast.
You need to be in the middle, Tootie. I think you need to be.
I don't know. I
So
don't know.
you a threesome baby?
I can't ask nobody because my dad and my stepdad dead. But I was
Dead.
born in 86. My mom married in 87 and divorced in 87. So they divorced for free because it was null and void because they weren't married that long. Like the marriage was still under warranty.
Damn.
Oh, marriage under warranty.
So you know what I'm saying? I really this
You really don't.
the
That's
background.
a whole nother episode.
Yeah, the
right
background. My background is what fucked me up.
there. You showed me one of them. Niggas. That was your real
I
daddy
showed
or
you both
stepdad
of 'em.
with the Jerry curl.
That's
probably your real dad.
I showed you both of them because when they both died, I showed you both of them. Cause
Damn.
you know how many podcasts we done had. You know my whole family.
Well, my mom and daddy, I was born in wedlock. My mom and daddy separated. I seen a divorce paper one time. I was helping my mama move. They divorced. I was born in 82. They divorced in 87. So does it matter these days when everybody say you need to have that kid in wedlock? Okay, what if you do have a kid while y'all married but y'all divorced 3 years later? That's still like, you know what I'm saying, hurting a child. I felt the impact from my mom and dad separate. You know, I had to have a lot of stepdaddies. I talk about that in my comedy set.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? So
I seen a lot of
does
couples
it matter
stay together for the
in
for the
wedlock or out of wedlock? That shit don't even matter.
I mean-
As you get older,
My last son's dad, he stuck around for a long time.
but
He
y'all
stuck
wasn't in
around.
wedlock though.
It wasn't wed. I don't even know what the fuck wedlock
Thank
is.
you. It's just
But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? They say how you meet them is how you lose them. And I met him cheating. So
this girl here, she too much.
the thing is, I
so
met him
real.
cheating. I met him cheating.
Right.
Y'all
And
both was cheating or you was cheating?
We both was cheating. We both were. He
That's
had
how
somebody.
most
I had
couples
somebody.
come about though.
And we
you got
we
somebody,
worked
I
together.
got somebody.
We worked together.
In a warehouse.
No, at a nursing home.
Same thing.
Oh yeah, we working together in
Same
nursing
thing.
home. Somebody gonna smash.
But
Working 12-hour shifts.
But you know, and what turned me off, and he the one that turned me off from marriage because he was like, well, it's really, you know, I don't wanna. He kind of woke.
He was married.
No,
How long y'all been together?
13 years.
Oh shit.
He was woke. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I don't want to stand. I don't want nobody telling me what to do, you know, laws and all that. He was woke and all this shit. And I'm like, okay, well, as long as you live on the United States, you got to abide by them. You got a Social Security number, don't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, to
But
the
you know what I'm
point.
saying? He just turned
He
me
just
off.
don't want to be rude about you.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Just say that. You know, I keep it real with him. Like, he changed his mind, and now he was like, well, we gonna give that no the fuck we ain't.
After
Because you
13 years.
really ain't my type. It was really before the 13 years.
She's
but
so rude.
you really ain't even my type no more sometimes.
And this is my thing. Most women choice who they marry really not their type. It's
really not.
It's really not. That's the dude who
People
they
get
think they
married
should be with. The dude the woman really want to be with, she knew
It
that
might not
wasn't
be
just
the
good
wise
for
choice,
her.
the wiser choice.
But that's the one she really
And he
want.
gonna see this podcast and be like, damn, I ain't your type. I told you. You
Years
turned me
ago.
off from this shit. Like, you turned me off from being married because I wanted to actually marry him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went a whole different path in life when I started comedy. And I'm like, You really like. I don't even want to get married no more now. This is when I started comedy. This when I didn't want to get married no more because I acquired so many things. Like them 3 cars. Got if a motherfucker sue me for alimony, I gotta drop out my 3 cars. Oh, you got me fucked up.
Okay, you got 3 cars. Have you experienced any threesomes from comedy?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you like this.
Cause that can turn you
I
off from
feel like-
comedy too. Is when you are entertaining and you see how many married people try to holler at you.
Oh, really? You experienced that a
A
lot?
lot of married women are very friendly and yeah.
So
And
you
that's-
saying with their husbands?
With their husbands, yes.
So
Yeah,
somebody tried to toss you.
No, I ain't say that with their husbands.
I mean,
I'm saying me
basically-
and her. I said flirt
basically-
with me, not flirt with them.
Basically, you,
No, I don't doing no threesome like that. I don't do that. You can fuck my wife while I watch. No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck your wife while me and her together. But I show so much respect towards married. I try not to fuck the married
Me
woman
either.
because I be like, man, what about when I get married? I don't want no nigga fucking my wife, and then I know I'm putting myself in danger. I got shit to live for, so I'm messing around with her. Her husband see us out, he get mad, he down to shoot me because I know he an insecure dude, and he ain't gonna go at her first. He gonna go at me. So that's why I don't fuck. When women say they married, I step off, bro.
I definitely don't feel the marriage stuff.
So
as
you
far
fuck
as,
married women? That
no,
what you saying?
No, I'm saying I don't feel fucking with a married woman or
I don't do
that
it.
cheating stuff. But what I feel like is, as far as a marriage, I feel like you can design your own marriage though.
You can.
And that's what when Tootie said, you know, how she felt about marriage. I feel like it's a design and my partner, how I feel about marriage. I feel like I can get married again in the future. It's about finding the right partner who's on the same page
Yep.
with me, and it's not gonna flip. You know, we're gonna be on the same page with these goals, these plans, or how we gonna run
Yep,
our
because
relationship.
it's hard finding somebody that really want to take me serious as a person. Don't nobody want to take me serious.
Right, cause I think, but yeah, cause you on the comedy grind and you promiscuous also.
I am not damn promiscuous. You know what, Ambrose? The last podcast we had with you was talking that same shit, man. Fuck you.
No, you said
not-
it earlier. You
I'm
said-
not promiscuous.
By
Tootie said,
definition.
I ain't looking for no long-term relationships. I'm just out here having fun, doing my
She
thing.
said
No.
selective.
I am selective.
Okay.
I think
I am not
No,
looking
it
for-
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think promiscuous
What is
can
promiscuous
identify
mean? Is
as
that-
selective. It don't,
That's selective.
promiscuous doesn't mean
that
you
ain't
have
mean
to be.
you haven't said. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
It did
But
sound like.
that's my shit though.
But if you comfortable having sex, meeting a dude, having sex with this dude, okay, this shit don't work out, you go to this dude. It means just you like having your fun and you don't want to be tied down.
I ain't saying I'm celibate, but I ain't just out here fucking either though, Ambrose. Damn.
Only the dudes you pick. Okay, cool. That's cool.
So is it a way that you feel like if she fucked 3 dudes and you fuck 3 females, that's different? You feel like you the man and she a hoe? You feel like
No, I don't feel
Cause
like
you
that.
promiscuous too at this
I
point.
ain't- and actually, I've been in a relationship for a minute, man.
I know. Well, I ain't gonna say I know. I ain't gonna put your business. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
let
I
everybody
put it-
know
I
that
just
me
let
and
everybody
Ambrose
know.
is best friends.
Yeah, everybody know. I've been single
Ambrose
for
got a
7 years, so
girlfriend
now I'm
now.
talking to a black
you don't call her name?
successful woman.
Don't call her name. Don't
doing
do
her
that.
thing.
I
No.
was just checking. I ain't know.
And you know what? Within the 9 months, everything ain't been perfect.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I respect marriages, because you have to get to know a person before you jump into the marriage, and marriage is a lifetime commitment. So we go through rocky shit in a relationship.
And I have something
So,
else to speak on.
You
too
know,
when
and the
you get done.
shit been actually hard. So you know what I'm saying. We still going through it. And
Will you get married? You think you?
I
will get
just
married?
man, I will, cause I'm not the overall all over the place guy. No way. I like to have one woman, and you know what I'm saying, like that. But yeah, I will, man. I'm getting old. I'm 42. I ain't never been all over the place. I always love having.
I ain't
one
all over
woman
the
I can
place
kick it
either,
with, though.
but
You ain't gotta defend your sexual choices too.
No,
yeah,
I'm
too,
not-
she
I'm
trying
not-
to make excuses.
I'm not all
Shit,
over the
I ain't
place.
promiscuous.
But
I like.
I have kids, and I don't like to introduce my kids to a lot of people.
Okay, I feel you with that.
So I'm not
Okay.
going to get married until I feel like that this is the last person you
That-
kids will
Cause
see
I
me
know
with.
y'all know too many goddamn stepdads.
Right, like shit, Carter be going
That's
with
how I
some of
grew
my
up.
other kids'
That's
daddy
how I grew
sometimes.
up. I know a nigga named Zach Lewis T.
Carter be with my little girl daddy
Louis
See what
sometimes.
Louis
Your
T.
mom is
In
that's my
Chicago,
uncle.
Louis T. He was
My
a crackhead.
uncle.
Well, y'all cousins.
Mike, we all cuz, we all related.
We gonna have to talk about that all the time. I didn't even know that.
No, man, this is good though, man. Just letting out some shit from a woman's point of view to the man's point of view. My name Ambrose Jones. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Millionaire Grind. He opened his door, let us do this podcast. So yeah, themillionairegrind.com. And yeah, check out our sponsors, Purpose Driven Tees, mypdt.com. Follow me on social media, Ambrose Jones III, Rob Love. Let them know where they can find you at. If you got something you want to promote.
Rob Love Funny, man. And depending on when this come out, I'm on stage somewhere, so just follow me. Follow my YouTube, Rob Love Funny. It's everything, everywhere. IG Rob Love Funny. Appreciate the love. You hear me?
Yeah, follow my YouTube, comedian Ambrose Jones. Yeah, for more clips. Comedy.
My name is Tootie 2 times. You can follow me everywhere with a search bar with TOOTIE, the number 2, and times the regular way. And if you have an app store in your phone, download JPay and type in MA number 660885 and put some on my books, please.
She
Free
on
Tootie.
probation. Let them know your real name on social media, too.
My real name on social media is ANAISHA Robinson, ROBINSON, and that's what you're going to see on JPay. So please download it and put some on my books. Thank you.
Free Tootie.
If you promiscuous.
No Diddy.